Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more Rimworld. Have some bad news. So, I think we broke the game. It's literally like something's happened on this map in particular, where like the center area, or sometimes even like when we're scrolling around, like near it or whatever, it just like disappears. It doesn't seem to be impacting like any of the other maps. They're like just fine. Sorry for like the crazy screen stuff. Uh, so I've like tried previous saves. I've tried previous like mod orders. I've tried removing some mods and things. But yeah, like look at that. And it's even more terrifying when we like turn planning on. It's not great. So I figured since it's only happening on this map, we're gonna try like a last ditch effort to like save the game. And what I've done is I've sent Narek out on a caravan, and we're gonna be moving Valegard. And by moving Valegard, I mean we're not gonna rebuild it. Well, we're not gonna rebuild it like brick by brick. I'm gonna rebuild it with dev mode. I brought the plans over. These are the current state plans, including the brewery. It's the same biome. It's still like this. What is it? No, it's not aspen forest, right? It's Oh, it is aspen forest. Okay, I keep getting the alpine meadow and the aspen forest mixed up. So the only changes that I've made to the plans is I like this map had like this little chunk of rock here, so I figured, oh, we'll stick the quarry in there. So it looks like they're like going through a little tunnel and like doing their quarry thing. And we can put some doors on it to maybe like protect it. Hopefully there'll be like fewer fires because we're always rebuilding this one, like the platforms for this one. And then I had mentioned, I like way early on, that it would have been thoughtful for me to have like moved it out at least like one brick, so that we can maybe like put a moat around it. I think with, ooh, not natural paths. I think it's orders. No, zones. I don't. They're like in one of the vanilla expanded mods. There is like trenches or whatever that if you keep digging. Oh, I think it's floors. No, reclaim soil. Miscellaneous. I don't know. We'll find it. But yeah, potentially we can like put a moat around like the back end of the wall, and hopefully like encourage them to come up to the front. We haven't had anyone like really trying to break down our walls like in a while, but potentially it's like still something that could happen. So I've made space for that. Still thinking that I might move it out like one or two more bricks, but I kind of like the way that this is like fitting on the map. One thing to realize is that there is like a big water feature here where these two houses are. And there's like some other things. I did a lot of like grooming of this original map before I started playing, so that it would like fit our plans well enough. That's why like pretty much everything in here is like soil. There was like a water feature here, and I was like, oh, let's make it more interesting and put some sand around it and stuff. So I'll probably incorporate this water feature into the base. Like, we'll probably shrink it a little bit. We'll probably get rid of these two houses. And then we'll just have like a nice little pond and bridge over it. And then I'll build this one as well with dub mode. So it's going to be a grueling evening for me putting all this together, because I already attempted using the blueprints to like copy things over. But I think the thing that's like breaking this map is potentially like there was an update to Medieval Overhaul in the way that it does like production structures. And so I had like was recommended to like delete all the production structures and replace them. And so I did some of that, but I'm wondering if maybe like some bills got messed up, or like, the research benches aren't production structures and I kept those. But I'm not sure if like that is what did it. That being said, I suspect some kind of like thing with production, like there's a dependency for production for the new way that Medieval Overhaul does production that potentially impacts other things as well, like other, not just the Medieval Overhaul workbenches, but like workbenches from other mods. So I'm not sure if maybe because we have like so many different production things and bills here that maybe that's impacted it. Whereas here, like really the only production that we're doing is like, we don't even have tanning racks up. We have the sky. We just have the slate furnace. So maybe I'll like destroy this and like build a new one and stuff, just to make sure that we don't end up having issues here. Who knows? It could be anything. It could be any of the mods that I've like messed around with and like added midstream, or mid playthrough. Like none of the fomenting barrels have issues, but like I mentioned in the previous episode, I think the trees were also kind of like bugged out as well. Like I had to chop them down and replant new seeds that we had, so they're like bonded to some random people. I think Farian has a debuff where he can't bond to a tree right now because his is missing. So I don't know. It could be the fact that we have like hundreds of mods in this mod pack. But last ditch effort, I will in dev mode tile by tile re-terrain this to make it appropriate for us and rebuild it without using the blueprint mod. So I'll be placing each block. So we'll come back when I guess I'm ready to like caravan everyone over. Okay, here's where we're at so far. A couple style choices. I decided to go with kind of like the same door setup that we have for like the main gate, where it's like these steel gates and then an actual door instead of the dwarven door, just because it like looks strange when it's rotated. And then also I noticed that on the map it is granite and marble. There isn't pink marble. So I just went ahead and the things that would have been built out of pink marble I made out of marble. And I need to like spot check things for like missing floor like that. I pretty much built like all the structures that I could without doing any terrain editing. So the fun part, like the graveyard's all stone, so that all needs to like get turned into dirt. And then I also went with these marble brick fences instead of the elven gates, just because I feel like that looks more like a cemetery. And then I peeked back here occasionally, and I'm realizing that these are like light wood floors, so I will probably like make that change. Oh crap. Nope. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So it doesn't ever start on any other map, but sometimes it'll like carry over when you like flip back and forth. Okay, sorry if I'm like making you dizzy or sick. I think we're still okay. So that's why I haven't been like checking back over there, because it's just like really annoying to like get that undone. But pretty much for the terrain editing, like what I'll do is I'll turn on our plans, and then I'll turn on visibility of terrain affordance. And so I'll do some like shaping on this lake, and actually plans, we can get rid of these houses because we're not going to build them. Because yeah, we will incorporate this pond, but we'll just kind of like reshape it. And then we'll kind of like fix this so that house is fine. And then I'll also turn on fertility overlay. So it makes it easier that I can see like each block that I'll need to change in order to be able to like build what we want to build. And then I will start doing like furniture and workbenches and stuff. Oh, this is a good view if you want to see. We did like build out the roads, so we will have to do a little like maybe we won't have to do any terrain editing out there. Just like in here, and then our farm doesn't have any fertile soil in it, so we'll turn all that into soil. We'll turn all this stone into soil. The one thing that Narex helped me out with was this anima tree was actually like right here. So we moved it to where the anima tree on the other map is. I don't want to bring any workbenches in case it's like a workbench that I missed when like the production thing happened. Like I should have probably like deleted all those workbenches before updating my mods, but I didn't even like think about it. Or who knows what like the actual cause of the issue is. But yeah, this is like very, very tedious. I've been at it for a little while. I'll continue to like do some more, but this is going to be like a short episode because I am a little over this for now. So I need to take a little break. I'll upload this, and then the video that I do for tomorrow, I'll have all this completed. I'll have all the terrain editing done. I'll have all the furniture here. And then what we'll do is we'll actually just like dev mode a caravan. So we'll like caravan instantly send with all of our supplies. Probably very little of our furniture, just things that are like in stockpile. Even I noticed like even like the art is weird. So whatever is happening has like impacted art. I'm not sure if maybe the Statue of Colonist mod is the issue. So maybe I'll try removing that and loading like a previous save or something, to see if maybe what I did today was like unnecessary, but I doubt it. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll like dev instant load a caravan, and I'll show you guys what that looks like if you've never done it. We'll dev instant teleport them to destination, and then we will have them start working on cleaning, hauling, probably building roofs. Does this stuff have roofs? No, they need to build roofs. And yeah, that'll be like the first little bit of next episode. And then we will get back to like business as usual, hopefully, kind of just like figuring out what our little kingdom is going to look like. I do want to get a colony in the Majestic Glade. We still need to finish Cresthold. We need to work on Squirrel Den. We haven't even looked at the Whispering Grove yet, or the Whispering Wood and Whisper Grove yet. But I'll probably actually be doing a lot of building for these off stream. So, we'll try and keep it a little bit easier on the game and just have Valegard loaded for a while. And then, I'll bring these in for like some updates, kind of like in a few episodes. But I think for now we just kind of like focus on Valegard. Maybe we bring the prisoners down from Cresthold. We work on recruiting, really work on kind of like getting everyone their skills, and then we campaign. We take out these Vikings that like really came at us in the early game. Maybe we like push back these two kingdoms, and just like make sure that we are in control of the Vale. Thanks for now. I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, have a good one. Bye.